Fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Dallas, they've risen to third in the latest Power Rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at Minnesota, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt. Well, Grant. Irving's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Thompson. .157 left in the first quarter here. Irving fires from way outside. Rebounded by Marshall.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh! Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Conley passes to Irving. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Lets the three fly. And that one's good. Irving for three.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously, a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
No good with a jumper from the wing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
For three, Randall doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Randall. Irving's got 5.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Doncic from the top of the key. He buries it. He's got 5.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
In at forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Grimes. Fires the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Irving looking around. Knocks it down from distance.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Powell, he's checked in for Morris. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
The steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Grimes. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. 4-3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. It's an 18-point game, and this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
This is a team they faced and overcame in last year's playoffs.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Edwards, the pass to Reed. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Irving. Shoots. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Right side, Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Doncic, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Irving, the pass to Conley. Back to Irving. From the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Washington outside. Back to Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Randle. And here's Conley. Back to Irving. The three. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Irving's got 19 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And stolen by Gobert. And here comes the break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get the rebound. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. High arcing shot. The shot misses.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And so it's Minnesota with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment.
A look here now at Minnesota.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Timberwolves.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Gobert. 5 to shoot. For 3, Randall. And it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas to the inside. Right wing. Here's Gafford. Still no points. Inside. Here's Don. Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Randall. Irving's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Edwards. And that one's good. Edwards has gotten 4 this quarter.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Outside Irving. Pass to Reed. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Doncic, no good. Minnesota's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Offensive board. Edwards, that's good.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Doncic passes to Washington. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. So it's Minnesota now. Outside Reed. Pass to Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 21.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Washington, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass. McDaniels got his first 2 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Irving for 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Naz Reid out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Irving in a 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Ingles. Outside Irving. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie with it. Outside Irving. 3-pointer. The rebound by Ingles. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the long J.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Dallas with possession. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. DiVincenzo, the pass to Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Pass to Reid. Fades and shoots. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, really not where you expect Reid to shoot from, but he clearly made the right choice by taking that shot.
Irving with a deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Back to Ingles. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Irving. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Doncic passes to Washington. Now Irving. Over Irving. Can't hit from in close.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And that one drops, and it comes off an assist from Ingles. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. The Mavericks shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Irving. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Pass to Irving. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Back to Doncic. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the kid.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Irving finds Doncic. No good with the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And it's Irving missing. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic passes to Gafford. Pass to Thompson. Over Ingles. Reed with the rebound. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Gafford. Pure from 3-point range. Irving's got 37.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.